APA 7th is the referencing style used for this course. It is an author date system, so your in-text references for all formats consist of the author's surname and year of publication. Paraphrasing is when you are summarizing the words or expressing the ideas of the authors in your own words. When paraphrasing, you must acknowledge the original source in the text of your writing, include the author's surname and year of publication in round brackets, or if including the author's name anywhere in the sentence, place the year of publication in round brackets next to the author's name. So the basics of an in-text reference in APA 7th is to include author or authors and year of publication and use round brackets. When paraphrasing, there is more than one way to place the citation within your text. Look at the citation at the beginning. First you have the surname and then in brackets the date. If a citation is in the middle, you would continue your sentence and then you would put the surname of the author followed by a comma and then the date, and then remember to close it in round brackets. If the citation is at the end, again in round brackets you have the author's surname followed by a comma, the date, close it with a round bracket, and your full stop. Different referencing methods may highlight the importance of the author or give more weighting to the information. Author prominent citations is when the author is the subject of the sentence. It's the author's work that explains the topic. Information prominent citations, on the other hand, is where the information is the most prominent element of the sentence, followed by where that information came from. In science and engineering, information prominent citations are the recommended reference type. Although APA 7th does not require page numbers when paraphrasing another's work, you may choose to include page numbers, particularly when dealing with a lengthy or complex document. All in-text references should be listed in the reference list at the end of your document. The purpose of the reference list entry is to contain all the information that a reader of your work needs to follow up on your sources. An important principle in referencing is to be consistent. When compiling your APA reference list, you should list references on a new page with a centered heading titled References. Include all your references regardless of format, whether it's a book, a journal article, an online source, all of them should be listed and in one alphabetical listing from A to Z. Order your entries alphabetically by the surname of authors. List works with no author under the first significant word of the title. Indent second and subsequent lines of each entry. You should have 5 to 7 spaces as an indent. Make sure to use double spacing, and note that all references in APA end with a full stop, except when the reference ends with a URL or a DOI. Journal articles. A basic reference list entry for a journal article in APA must include the author or authors. The surname is followed by the first initial. The year of publication of the article in round brackets, the article title, the journal title in italics, the volume of journal also in italics, the issue of journal not in italics, the page range of the article, and the DOI, which is presented as a hyperlink. The first line of each citation is left adjusted. Every subsequent line is indented 5 to 7 spaces. Here is an example. The Kettering University Library APA 7th Referencing Guide is a good resource to use as a guideline for all references and the type of sources you might come across. Check out these resources for more information and for more guidance for your APA 7th referencing. Good luck, and don't forget to reference your work.